Um, Today we are playing Face of the Franchise. I've already got my character set up. I've already been doing it. I don't know if I posted a new video or a video of episode 1. I'm not really sure. I think I did about
If you haven't heard the name Jordan right yet, believe me, you're about to be hearing it a whole lot real.
Anyways, let's get to it, alright? Boom.
Soon. She's one of the top young agents in the game, and we're actually live here at Nike headquarters. Jordan, what are we doing out here today?
We're watching the soon-to-be #1 pick get some work in.
Oh, so you're calling it right now, huh? You think he's going first overall? That's a wrap?
Of course. I mean, I can't name one player who has dominated the way he has.
True, true.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has lived up to it. I mean, everyone's still talking about the college football playoff, and that was a month ago.
Alrighty, let's get this going. I don't know if there's any more cutscenes after this, but let's get it. But as well as I leave a comment down below if you want me to play more of Madden 22.
The eyes of the college football
channel.
world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our 2 semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Miami Hurricanes.
Because I've been playing NBA 2K22, but I've also been playing NHL 22. So I just want you to leave a comment down below.
And for the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are
there's no setting
here in New Orleans.
Way too loud.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gregory. And his first
God.
is incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There
nearly
weren't really
picked
any
off.
throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
I haven't played Madden in a very long time, so bear with me, boys. Please.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And there we go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A nice throw right there, Charles. And what a season this young man's had at the quarterback position. 44 touchdown passes, just the 6 interceptions. You'd have to think definitely ticketed to be one of the top picks in the draft come April.
I absolutely agree with that, and the numbers tell a good part of his story, but they don't tell everything. You got to put together the whole package, how respected he is by his teammates, what a leader he is, and that goes along with the numbers you just mentioned, and that's why he is going to be one of those top 10 picks that you suggested, maybe one of 5 or 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round in this year's draft.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Dye brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, Charles, we talked earlier about the upcoming draft and where this young man at quarterback might be taken. It seemed like you and I, it's a consensus. We think early on, top 10. So now if you look at a landing spot, what teams, what openings could you see for 2021 for him?
And I think you're right to put it as a top 10 selection for him, and that's where we need to focus our attention. And when you look at the top of the board, well, the #1 overall pick is Jacksonville. And really, do they have a quarterback? So I would look there. And #2 with the Jets. Wouldn't be surprised if they moved on from Sam Darnold and decided to take someone in that slot. 3, Miami. That's where things get tricky. A lot of people talk about taking a quarterback there, but I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with 2. In Atlanta, I think we'll stick with Matt Ryan. So the top 2 selections.
And that is caught.
There we go.
Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. There to make the grab.
Let's
and
go,
the
boys.
Hurricanes have taken the early
I've just been listening to the whole draft board situation, and, you know, that would be pretty cool.
And it's now a
Jacksonville,
game.
Miami, New York. I really don't know. It could be a possibility going to Jacksonville. It could be a possibility going to the Jets. It doesn't really, I don't know.
The return man down to a knee, and this one
the Jets might, I might just get, I don't know if I'll even get drafted by the Jags.
The Trojan
I might get drafted
to their next drive started. They had the
Detroit.
interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown. Run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he's upended at the 33.
This guy, they're just going to hand it off, and they're going to be amazing.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break
Let's
that.
go.
But he won't be close to a
Great
first
job
down
keeping up. His line sucks.
Right around the line
He
of
just brought in the big blitz.
No
and
gain
just
on the play
absolutely
there.
got
Nice job defensively.
What?
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And
down to the 21,
here.
I'll
Where
take
will
it, boys.
They say just outside the 20-yard line. Back
Dude, I feel like
for
this
their next
game is
offensive
so
drive. The
loud. I gotta
Hurricanes
yell
get
into the
set.
microphone. I apologize. I'm
They'll
busting
try and
the
start
eardrums,
this drive in the air,
but
eluding the
that's
pressure
why
right. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I don't know. I could be very,
past the 40
very,
another 1st and 10. One for Henderson.
Maybe not. Oh, come on, bro.
Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he's
Where's Henderson?
Touchdown. Hurricanes. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And
Sorry, guys. I just need to do something really, really, really quick. All right, is that better? That might be too loud. No, never mind. Alrighty. I think I got it. You guys can hear me? That everything fine. I might have just been like
offense about set to take over here. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh
and
my
he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
I don't understand that, boys.
Down.
What the crap? Okay. We're getting this down.
Back to throw.
Oh, he's got the. I knew he was going to go there, too. I exactly knew he was going to go there.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
Oh, incomplete. Oh, let's go.
Make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards that.
Get rocked.
2nd and 10.
Big boy. Okay.
To throw again. Gregory going underneath for Charles.
Oh my God, I had that too.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's
4th and 6.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The USC punter out there now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
Oh my God, it's spun.
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Launching one for Henderson.
Oh,
for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Gosh darn it, man.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Back out there for the next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly,
all right, boys, let's go.
Let's get the line. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Where was that pass interference? Hello?
And it's second down. They'll look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh my God, he almost caught it. Oh, I'm having trouble.
So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm,
I'm having trouble.
Their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles can
let's go!
Gear.
I think you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
Neal's our best
freaking
linebacker
for the second half.
Again, it's Charles. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the gun on 3rd down, Gregory. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't know why he did that. He had all the time in the world in the pocket. He could have ran for that much.
But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Okay. Nobody was blocking.
Go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's annoying, dude.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Where the hell is Will Mallory?
A yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, catch the ball.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going to try and throw. And down he goes.
What a grab. What a grab.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Frazier. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls
oh my God, that's not, nah, bro, that's a PI, bro. That's a pass interference.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why did they call his head out?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're losing by 14.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Looking to throw. Gregory, left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Gregory, he's got a man complete. It's Clay.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he's got his man on the out route.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. A dump off for Charles. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. That's caught.
What?
Touchdown,
wow.
USC. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Trojans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
Give me those 7 points back.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run it.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Well, boys,
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. To try again after the sack, Gregory.
Man.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 47.
Benson. Or Bennett. Benson, I don't know.
Now a play fake here on first down. Launching one for Henderson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
I should have played it safe with 5 seconds
led
left.
By a collective team effort.
All right, well, let's see what team I go to.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top quarterbacks will take the field one last time in a Miami Hurricanes uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that NFL scouts, coaches...
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. Dances by him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Taylor.
Oh, he's sacked though.
He'll be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. On 3rd down, Taylor.
He's sacked again.
Got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. The Clemson punter out there now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Taken in at the 11. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
I was already over the line of scrimmage, so I definitely did not pass.
Keeps moving.
Nobody open.
We're scoreless after 1. Second and 4.
Oh my God! No way. That's bullshit. That is bullcrap.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after
that is bullcrap, dude.
So what did you see?
That's not
good. From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball.
Good play. Let's go, boys.
Or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
I'm irritated.
So now
I was all the way down here doing pretty good.
First down run goes backwards. Taylor.
I knew that was going to be the pass.
Complete over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They're just going to kill me over in the air now.
On 1st down, Jewell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I think they like this drive
right after they run it for a gain of 70.
Picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Intercepted! Oh my God!
Incomplete.
They almost caught
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Boys, let's go.
Now Taylor. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Let's go.
Let's go. There, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Taylor to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Get sacked, buddy. Get sacked, buddy. User sack.
It brings up 4th down. The Clemson punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He finds his man complete. It's Frazier. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
I'll get those yards right back, man. I'll get those yards right back.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second
quarter. I did not mean to say
the
B word.
First
I
and 10 now
apologize.
from the 33. They'll throw now on the final play. Launching one for Henderson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. One more half to decide it all. We are tied in the national championship game. Just
it's
0-0 in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national title game. Taken in at the 3.
That's not
good. He's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game.
I know I can do this plan.
No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
That's bull crap.
On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Well,
this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Did he catch it? Oh, no, they scored.
And they turn it
Dang
over.
it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He'll be hit.
Got him. They're going to score a field goal. That's probably our
It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
If they score a touchdown, it's not good.
Another try after the first down sack. Taylor, they'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Taylor. They set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they have taken the lead. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10.
You see that now, boys?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Frazier. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and
wasn't
goes to
that
one
good
of
of a
those.
pass, but
the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
with that being
After
said,
the
it stops
incomplete
the
pass
clock.
here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
I guess there is no.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Frazier, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have
Definitely not. It's not going to
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not going to be good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Hurricanes have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Taylor.
No.
Over the middle, complete. It's Powers.
No way! I let that happen. No way I just let that happen. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good, boys. We're actually
doing it. Now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
You can't let anything. Oh.
Now Taylor.
We can't let anything happen.
Oh, they'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Last time out. Oh my God. Come on. They get like the whole drive though.
The clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh my God, was that a pass interference?
This time at the 5-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Illegal contact? And I don't get that when that happened.
Taylor to throw.
3 plays ago.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will score.
What the hell is this shit?
DeAndre Jewell with 2 ticks remaining. And Clemson has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle.
Oh, God.
Some late heroics. They're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
We just lost the national fucking championship.
Back again up in this entertaining for you.
I'm so pissed.
No matter the game, that is what he aspires to be on and off the field. That competitive edge is something we both share. There's a lot of respect there. You know, I was an athlete forever, and I'm still a cutthroat competitor.
Both of you the exact same.
Neither of us had taken any shortcuts, and we both want to be disruptors.
The results from all your performance screenings were off the charts, which we expected. The DNA analysis helped too.
Yeah, you guys don't mess around. Man, I felt like a science experiment or something these last few weeks.
Everything counts. We track it all. Your sleep patterns, nutrition, lactate threshold, isokinetic testing. We need all that data to continue to personalize the plan for you.
Yeah, I have definitely been exposed to some things I've never thought about. Like speaking with the sports psychologist last week.
Take full advantage. It's not just how you perform on the field. I gotta be honest, I was a tad skeptical about you at first with all the buzz. You hear it all the time.
All right. So now that you met me, what do you think?
Everything we've seen on film has been on full display. I think that some people come here to train. They say they want to be like this. But they aren't ready to put in that type of work. They truly don't see themselves in that light. But that's not the case with you. You're wired a little bit differently, I can tell. I'm glad you accepted the invite.
It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I couldn't pass it up. And I've always wanted to put my team on. If I eat, they eat. You know what I mean?
No one can make it alone. And you already got that figured out. You're ahead of the game.
Hey. Hey, so I didn't tell you, but when we were hanging around at Nike, I got in contact with some reps for their other sponsored athletes. Russell Wilson's agent just emailed me. He's going to be hosting a charity game to raise funds for some local fields. You want in? It's going to be a pickup game in Hawaii sometime in March. They're still trying to nail down the exact date.
Wow. Hawaii, and we're giving back to the kids too? Yeah, you can definitely co-sign that one.
What if we told Zoe I'd sit this one out? Hey, how about a little more enthusiasm? This is a big deal. You're not even in the league, and they're inviting you to line up against the best in the game.
I'm excited, I swear. I just couldn't imagine being in this position before. And to get back to the community too.
I get that. It's not about fame or the flashing lights.
I was barely able to eat off the dollar menu when we met. To go from that to canceled pros, and now this.
You've got to enjoy these moments along the way. Got it?
I think you're just excited that you get to go to Hawaii.
Of course I am. And you're not letting me have my moment.
All right, Jay. It's hard knowing other dudes are gonna be out there. I know we talked about this.
I hear ya. I know you would crush every single one of those drills. But we both agreed it's too risky.
Honestly, bro, they already got your measurements, your 40 time. There's enough tape. You got nothing left to prove.
Everything I'm about is gonna get questioned.
Trust me, it's a calculated decision. And it's the right decision.
Exactly. And it's not like you never have the chance to prove it, though. You know, we're gonna have some private workouts lined up. A GM is getting fired if they let you slip past 3.
I want to be number 1.
More prospects fall because of the team interviews. That's our focus. You don't have any meetings with teams until tomorrow. We just gotta get through the media row today.
I think it's coming across like I'm selfish. I don't love the game.
Don't fall for that trap, right? You know what they're trying to do. You've been in front of a mic before. Just let them know that it's an honor for you to be here in Indy and meet with teams.
We'll use tonight to prep what kind of interview questions you'll get. It's not just straightforward X's and O's. The most important thing is that you win in the team interviews. We need to head out. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath. This is all part of the process.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand this is going to be a process. I'll be walking into a role where I'll be expected to be a leader pretty early on. So my number 1 priority is to lead by example from day 1. Work hard, be a great teammate, and become the best possible player that I can be. And together, in time, we'll turn the franchise around and become the example of organizational greatness in the NFL.
Well, on a slightly more serious note, I want to ask you about your last college game. Now you're almost 2 months removed from it. Does it still bother you that you came up short and didn't win a national championship in your final season?
Oh, for sure. I took it really hard, but I only let it get me down for 1 day. Since then, I've used it as fuel, because I never, ever want to have that feeling again. It's probably something I'll always keep in the back of my mind throughout my entire pro career.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be good to get back home.
Yo, I got some good news before you came down. Your boy graduated, leveled up. Finally got Jordan to pass me her brand connects.
Not all of them.
From now on, I'm gonna be your go-to. First matter of business is to announce that Nike's doing a brand event with Saquon for their fall football products in New York, and they want you there a couple weeks before the draft.
What? I'm so down for that. Jay, I know your favorite pizza place is in Brooklyn, but trust me, we gotta hit up Orchard Street. I'm gonna call my boy Shady and set it up. Oh, we are gonna eat good.
That's what I'm talking about. New York, this city's so nice they named it twice.
I can never lose what you go.
This guy's a fool.
I'm the queen of New York, shred life, I'm a big stepper. I bleed when I walk, big flex.
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
Going with Hawaii event. It sucks that I couldn't do both of them, but it's okay.
Take a shot, show 'em never miss. Nah, trust me, it ain't with the risk. Yeah, you gon' feel it in a kiss. You gon' feel like you the one. You just want us on the list. Don't do it, ayy. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's all love. I'm just looking.
I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. them crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping their dogs and bumping my tape. Don't go against me.
Copyright. Okay. Dude, this is straight copyright music. I don't know what the hell I can do. Man, fuck it. I don't care, dude. They can copyright strike me. My YouTube channel's in the gutter anyways. And 2 strikes anyways.
Even though we buy chains, we just wanna be free. I don't wanna be judged, I just wanna be me. I just wanna be free. You got to be the one the people looking up to. I tried to reach the sun, but I'm stuck in my shoes. You got to be the one the people looking up to. I tried to reach the sun, but I'm stuck in my shoes.
Who is Russell Wilson?
I don't wanna be judged, I just wanna be me. Even though we buy chains, we just wanna be free. I don't wanna be judged, I just wanna be me. We just wanna be free. To be the one the people looking up to. I tried to reach the sun, but I'm stuck in my shoes. You got to be the one the people looking up to. I tried to reach the sun, but I'm stuck in my shoes.
What was that? Oh my god, I gotta make a pass first, I think, right? Touchdown. Oh, what a grab! What the heck is he throwing? No way, the grab was sick. This is a lot more fun than the Nike thing. Honestly, I don't know if shoot. Good INT, your mic Evans. Was that a catch?
Ready? LA 85! LA 85!
That's better than that.
Go! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
That was.
Dallas 92! Ready? Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Exact play, exact play. Don't miss a play. That was not a touchdown. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen.
Let's talk about pain and addiction. Let's talk about dodging a sentence. Let's talk about how it's inflicted with all of the wounds that existed, giving you pain and infliction. I talk about everything different. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shutting it all down.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? You got me right there. Wait, so do we have to get like a certain amount of points? Wait, that's bullcrap. You can't cover the guys when they're over there? Good bat down by TJ Watt. They have to do something here, boys. Oh, bet it down. Go. You caught it, but it was out of
It's up there. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go. There you go, boys.
That game mode was fun.
Well, you just heard it from the man himself. Life is a bit different now since the last time you...
Alrighty, that is it for today's episode. Well, today, I mean, as in right now's episode, I will be streaming the rest of this later today, or maybe tonight, like 5 or 6 o'clock, I'd say. And then, well, I guess we're going to the NFL, guys. We did all that. We lost, sadly. We lost to Clemson by 3 points with 2 seconds left. That whole drive was just complete nonsense. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys later.